Prepare the way of the Lord, for behold, the Lord is coming mightily. The weekly watchword from Isaiah 40 for the third week of Advent, which has now begun, brings to my mind a word by Dietrich Bonhoeffer, in which he described what Christian existence means. Christian existence is praying, doing what is just, and waiting for God's time. Praying is how we come into contact with God in the first place. This is the prerequisite for everything else. For me, doing what is just is what the first part of this week's verse urges us to do. Prepare the way for the Lord. Live in such a way that one can feel who you are waiting for. Live Advent-like. Open yourselves to the presence of God. Let God's love fill your heart. Live it, this love for people, whom God has all created in God's image. Live in such a way that you are ready for God's coming. And now comes the third thing, waiting for God's time. This is the attitude that can help us to understand the other part of the weekly verse. Behold, the Lord is coming in power. It is just so hard to bear that this mighty promise is yet to be fulfilled. If only the Lord would come mightily. If God would take the weapons out of people's hands, lift up the lowly, bring justice to the poor, bring redemption to God's groaning creation. It is sometimes very difficult to wait for God's time. But to wait means to expect that something will come. Let us trust in that. And in this trust, let us listen to the words of Isaiah. Prepare the way of the Lord, for behold, the Lord comes mightily. Go blessed and guarded by God into this third Advent week.